and it's such a pleasure to meet you here today. And if you'd like to learn more about channeling, how to channel, I empower people, teach them how to be their own psychic. Please check out my website at channelinginc.com. That's where you're going to learn how to all sorts of different workshops and trainings and everything you can imagine to do with channeling. It's probably the most comprehensive channeling training in the world, which is so exciting. And today's topic is going to be about if I teach you how to channel your soul, your higher self, and your spirit guides, then how do you know who to channel and when? Like which one of those, when you have a question, when you have a concern, when you have a situation going on in your life, how do you know which one to channel? It's a great question. Let's delve into it. Um, your soul resides here in the center of your sternum area. That's this area right here. And it is the part of you that is the part of you that goes from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. It also has your soul's blueprint, why you're here, what you're meant to do with this lifetime, your life's purpose, and all those things. So that's when you want to go to your soul to start to figure out that stuff. Like you want to reach into your soul and allow your soul, like your soul is one of those aspects of you. It's not going to be super loud and super in your face. It's what I call the quiet whisper of the soul. So you have to really like quiet yourself. Like I usually put my head down, like I tilt down, I actually look at my soul, I feel my soul, and then I listen to those quiet whispers that it's trying to tell me. Guidance, what it wants to tell me about, my life and my soul's purpose, anything like that, that's in alignment. And also too, what's really cool is you can actually feel into your soul. Like if you feel the joy, the love, the happiness, and it feels really good inside of you. So that's a really important note as well. And then your higher self is an aspect of you that's about 1 foot or 1/3 of a meter above your head. And it's an aspect of you that has that higher perspective. So it's not a spirit guide, but it's kind of like a spirit guide. And then you also have your spirit guides that you can access. So your spirit guides, there's usually, my experience has been there's usually 3 to 5 spirit guides that an individual has, and that can change during different periods of your life. And each spirit guide helps with different areas of your life. And they are people like you and I, they're members of your soul family, and they can help in these different areas to help you with whatever's going on in your life. So let's say, for example, you have a career situation going on, like something to do with your job or career or business or whatever it might be. You might have a spirit guide that comes in and wants to help and assist you with that. Once you know how to channel your soul, your higher self, and your spirit guides, and you have this situation at work, well, who do you know who to channel? Like which one of your aspects? Great question. In this case, you might channel your soul if you're finding out, okay, is this career path relatively in alignment? So there's no such thing as a perfect job, but is it relatively a good fit for me? Is it relatively, fulfilling of my soul and my soul's purpose? And if it is, good, keep going. And if it's not, I'm not saying quit your job, please don't quit your job, but maybe start trying to figure out what else might fill your soul and all that. And then if this situation's going on at work, you might ask yourself, your higher self, for example, like what might be some solutions or ideas or guidance that you can give me to help me with this situation at work. You can also ask one of your spirit guides. Usually we have a spirit guide that helps us with career and business and all that stuff. So that would be the guide that you would want to communicate with, invite them to come in, increase your connection with them, and get their guidance and ask them, like, what do you suggest? Now, the reason why this is important is because our soul has like kind of like this earthly kind of viewpoint of what's going on. We're incarnated, it's in this physical form, whereas our higher self and our spirit guides have more like a higher perspective. They can see things from a vantage point that we can't. They can say, okay, go in this direction, make this decision, do this certain thing, and that will lead you to a healthier path. So it's really important to know that you want to try to access your higher self and your spirit guides on a regular basis for any situations that are going on in your life, any circumstances, anything that you're frustrated with or concerned about, or just maybe, like, should I go to this event or not? Is it in my highest and greatest good to attend this, different presentation or workshop or training or whatever it might be? And, or, for maybe traveling, you name it, relationships, finances, health, hobbies, self-care, self-love, and the list is endless of what you can use channeling for. But that's where the difference is when you would use your soul and then when you would use your spirit guides. Now, not everything has to be always like soul's purpose kind of stuff. Sometimes, like I'll go to like an ecstatic dance or I'll do something like that. And I do that once in a while just because it fills my soul. It fills my aspects that are like, woo, yay. Because not only is spirituality meant to be fun, that's the slogan for my company, channelinginc.com. The slogan is spirituality is meant to be fun, but not only spirituality, life is meant to be fun. So it's okay to once in a while throw in some things in there that fill your soul. Now you can go to extremes on that, and then you don't do anything else to really fulfill your soul's purpose. But part of while you're fulfilling your soul's purpose can be having fun along the way. So, for example, for me, my soul's purpose in this lifetime is teaching people how to channel and empowering them how to be able to do this without me so that they can do it on their own. And I try to have as much as possible. I try to have fun while I do this, try to keep it playful, joyful, enjoy that enthusiasm. And that's one of the commitments I made when I first got into this industry over 20 years ago, is that I would never, ever lose that childlike enthusiasm and excitement for spirituality. Like, if you're thinking about somebody and then all of a sudden they message or call you and you're like, what? I was just thinking of you. Like, how cool is that? All these serendipities and synchronicities, they're so phenomenal and so amazing. My name's Ken Lewicki. I teach this for a living, how to channel. Please visit my website, channelinginc.com, and we will see you soon. Talk to you all later.